Hey everyone, Edilberto's here and welcome to my channel. Today, we're talking about one of my favorite places in the world, Italy. This beautiful country has everything: history, art, yummy food, and friendly people. Whether you're dreaming of old Roman buildings, famous paintings, or just a perfect plate of pasta, Italy will amaze you. In this video, we'll talk about important tips, staying safe, and a sample trip plan to make your vacation unforgettable. So grab your notebook and let's start planning your Italian adventure. Okay, before we get to the fun stuff, let's talk about safety. Italy is generally a safe place, but like anywhere else, it's important to know what's going on around you. When you're out and about, especially in crowded tourist spots, keep a close eye on your things. Pickpockets can steal your stuff, so think about using a money belt or keeping your valuables tucked away safely. It's also a good idea to be careful, especially at night. Stay in well-lit areas, and if you can, travel with a friend. Remember, being smart is really helpful. Now let's talk about respecting local customs. Italians are kind and welcoming, and being polite is important. Learning a few basic Italian words like buongiorno, good morning, grazie, thank you, and prego, you're welcome, can really make a difference when you talk to locals. Don't be afraid to start conversations. Italians are often happy to share their culture and love for their country. Now let's talk about some practical things that can make your trip even better. First things first, travel insurance. It's like having an umbrella. You hope you won't need it, but you're so glad you have it when it rains. It can protect you from unexpected things like getting sick, trips getting cancelled, or losing your luggage. Trust me, it's worth it for the peace of mind. Next, keep those emergency numbers handy. Write down the phone numbers for your embassy, local emergency services, and your travel insurance company. It's always better to be prepared. Now, let's talk health. Before you go, check if you need any shots or medicines for Italy. It's also a good idea to pack a small first aid kit with things like bandages, pain relievers, and any medicines you take regularly. Okay, let's get to the exciting part. Your 2-week Italian adventure will start in Rome, the Eternal City, for 3 amazing days. Imagine walking through old ruins like the Colosseum and the Forum, feeling like you're stepping back in time. Then we'll take a fast train to Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance. Here we'll spend another 3 days exploring the Uffizi Gallery, seeing Michelangelo's David, and enjoying the city's artistic vibe. From Florence, we'll travel to Venice, the city of canals, for 3 romantic days. Imagine riding in a gondola, getting lost in the streets, and eating the freshest seafood. Finally, we'll finish our adventure with 3 days on the beautiful Amalfi Coast, enjoying the sun, swimming in the clear blue water, and taking in the amazing views. Chapter 4. Finding your Italian home accommodations for every traveler. Now let's find you the perfect place to sleep after those long days of exploring. In Rome, I recommend checking out the Trastevere neighborhood for its charming guest houses and real Roman atmosphere. For a fancy stay, the Hotel de Russi is a classic choice. In Florence, the Oltrarno district is a great pick for its artisan workshops and family-run restaurants. You can find cozy bed and breakfast tucked away on quiet streets. If you want a special experience in Venice, think about staying in a historic palace overlooking the Grand Canal. The Gritti Palace is a true Venetian landmark. And for the Amalfi Coast, nothing beats waking up to those amazing ocean views. Look for small, stylish hotels perched on the cliffs like Le Sirenuse in Positano. Chapter 5. A feast for the senses, must-try Italian restaurants. Okay, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic food. Italian food is all about fresh ingredients, and every region has its own special dishes. In Rome, you can't miss trying classic dishes like cacio e pepe, pasta with cheese and pepper, or saltimbocca, veal with ham and sage. Go to Trattoria Monti for a taste of real Roman food. In Florence, try a Florentine steak, a big juicy piece of grilled beef. Trattoria Mario is a popular spot for this famous dish. In Venice, seafood is king. Try spaghetti alle vongole, spaghetti with clams, or fritto misto, mixed fried seafood. Cantina de Mori is an old tavern that's been serving delicious seafood for a long time. Chapter 6. Quick bites and local delights, fast food, Italian style. Now, even though we're in a food paradise, I know sometimes you just need a quick meal. Don't worry, Italy has you covered. For a fast and tasty lunch, grab a panino sandwich from a local bakery. They're usually filled with cured meats, cheeses, and fresh veggies. And for real Italian street food, try supply, fried rice balls, or pizza al taglio, pizza by the slice. Now let's talk drinks. In Italy, you have to try the local wines. From the strong red wines of Tuscany to the light white wines of Veneto, there's a wine for everyone. And for a refreshing treat, enjoy a scoop of gelato. It's the perfect way to cool off on a warm day. Now, let's explore the world of art and history. Italy has some of the most famous museums in the world, and you have to see their amazing collections. In Rome, the Vatican museums are a must-see. Here you'll find Michelangelo's incredible paintings in the Sistine Chapel, as well as masterpieces by Raphael, Leonardo da Vinci, and many others. Another great museum in Rome is the Borghese Gallery, which has an impressive collection of sculptures and paintings. In Florence, the Uffizi Gallery is a must-visit for art lovers. It has famous works by Botticelli, Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Raphael, showing you the best of the Renaissance. And in Venice, don't miss the Doge's Palace, a beautiful Gothic building that was once home to the Venetian rulers. Besides the museums, Italy is like a big outdoor museum with historical sites everywhere. In Rome, the Colosseum is a must-see. Imagine the gladiator fights and public shows that happen there. Close by is the Roman Forum, the center of ancient Rome, where you can walk through the ruins of temples and other buildings. Near Naples, Pompeii is a reminder of the power of nature. Buried by a volcano eruption in 79 AD, this ancient city shows us what Roman life was like. In Pisa, the Leaning Tower is a must-see, even if it's just to take a picture. And in Florence, climb to the top of the Duomo for amazing city views. Now, while the famous sites are important, part of the fun of traveling is finding hidden gems and local experiences that make a trip special. In Rome, escape the crowds and explore the charming Trastevere neighborhood. Its narrow streets are filled with restaurants, shops, and pretty buildings, showing you the real heart of the city. In Florence, take a cooking class and learn to make pasta. It's a fun way to experience Italian culture and bring home some new skills. In Venice, get lost in the streets and find hidden squares, bridges, and local wine bars away from the tourists. Well, everyone, it looks like our Italian adventure is ending. But before we say goodbye, I want to give you a few last tips to make your trip even better. When packing, remember to pack light. You'll be walking a lot, so comfortable shoes are important. And don't forget a scarf or shawl to cover up when you go into churches. Now, to make the most of your trip, my best advice is to go with the flow. Don't be afraid to change your plans, talk to locals, and enjoy those unplanned moments that make travel so special. Remember, travel is about experiencing new cultures, trying new things, and making memories that will last forever. Thanks for watching. We hope this guide helps you plan an amazing trip to Italy. Remember, Italy is a country you should experience with all your senses. So eat the delicious food, enjoy the local wines, embrace the friendly Italian people, and make memories that will last a lifetime. From ancient ruins to Renaissance art, from rolling hills to beautiful coastlines, Italy has something for everyone. So start planning your Italian adventure today and get ready to fall in love with this magical country. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos. It means a lot to us. As always, travel the world with a smile and be happy voyagers.